Oh, I know those lines are gonna get thicker over time. I didn't line everything. I just did. You see the real sketchy line, but then on the bottom side, hit it with the solid black. Same thing with the little rivets on the side and the symbol, and it just gives it depth.
Nice.
Push the contrast a little bit. But I also think we're gonna see what my time looks like once I start, once I fill in the jacket and whatnot. But if I have time, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna put a little dark color back here, very dark, so that the hat could be lighter. Like, so on this top half, he will be light, the background will be dark, and then on this bottom half, he will be dark, so the background will be light.
Okay, I see what you're doing.
Blues is good. So one of the reasons I don't like blue, because it's such a thick pigment, it also takes a little longer for those colors to mix. Like they mix very slowly. You're gonna get very gradual changes. I don't like gradual changes. I want to see when I go from light to dark.
Yeah.
But I'm doing blue right now, so we got to show you. Alright, so I'll show you a little right here. When I go from all color, I go dark to light, period.
Okay.
What I'm going to do is, I like to just, so I have black in here, right? And I want to go from black to a dark blue. The only way to make that particular blue any darker is to add black. So what I'm going to do is I just take this and just tap it on here a little bit so that all this super excess amount is not sitting on there. And I'm just going to tap it in here and then let it run again. You'll start to see it mix up in there. And then also, if it's not mixing very quickly, the tip is just to tap the water, and that'll help it mix.
Okay.
And it's gonna be a lot easier to see when like I said, when I move to those lighter colors. So I really wanted to be dark in this area, so I'm going really dark right now. And the same thing, I just hit that water a little bit. Yeah, and you see still, it's close, but it ain't straight yellow yet.
So is that ever a problem if you're trying to get that very light value from that color that you dip to transition and getting a little bit of that color in the actual the cup that the lighter values in? Is it like mix and then you have to like figure it out?
Well, I mean, if you just want the pure color, then you just need to have a clean cup of water and make sure you just rinse it well.
Chi-Chi, your brother won. Chi-Chi.
Because how much paint would it take? Or how much ink would it take for, since I know you had it in the orange.
Zero saturation. You know what I'm saying? There is no color in white and black. So when you add white and black to your colors, it dulls them down a lot.
Okay.
So if you still want to stick with more vivid color, more saturated colors, you got to find out, all right, so what do I need to blend with this to keep that vibrancy, but get a darker or a lighter version?
So that right there, that's not that pure light blue, is it? Okay.
No, this is
That's why you're leaving that room for it?
Well, actually, I think I'm going to just leave that
Yeah,
open
it looks
space.
good.
Yeah, I was about to say,
Yeah.
he's probably just going to leave that.
Yeah.
Because I was going to ask earlier, in what positions do you just use open skin instead of.
Mix. There's a lot of different ways, things you can mix with yellow. Obviously, you can mix orange and yellow or brown and yellow, like ochre and yellow. And you get a different look with each of them. So orange and yellow it makes it really warm. So I try to avoid orange and yellow unless that's what I'm going for, warm. And right now that's what we're going for is warm.
Gotcha. Fire.
But so that's why down here I'm mixing with browns and yellows versus orange and yellow.
Okay. Lana said you got to ask this. Why did you put on 2 different flip flops?
In front of people, and that motherfucker's like, I'm gonna take this phone call. Yeah.
Fucked
And then,
up.
you know, he walking out the door looking all sad and shit.
I think that's what made it better. He just kept looking sad so many times.
Yeah.
But he wouldn't stop though. So it's like,
Yeah.
that's when regular people would have stopped. He just wouldn't do it. Nah, I even know like me making this documentary now because I watched that and I was like, man, let me.
You feel me?
Oh damn, you got the Kanye inspo.
Kanye inspo.
How you feel about how it ended? Like the last seconds of it. Has the last episode.
I mean, the last episode was already just a hard watch.
Yeah.
Which it's like you had to put it in there because like Kanye wasn't like, ain't what he used to be.
Yeah, it's not no happy ending.
I wouldn't even call it a sad, it wasn't no sad ending, it's just, he got a lot going on.
Yeah. But I mean, bruh, people was playing him for decades. You know what I'm saying? And he still put the work in. And then even after he put the work in, people act like he didn't put the work in. Like,
He got that soldier boy syndrome.
And then you got the one person who was always looking out for you died. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's if you watching the whole story, you kind of see why he acted the way he acted.
Yeah, I think that's what was great about it. It like lets you know exactly kind of what happened.
Yeah.
If you had advice to
And a lot of
give,
shit that he's saying is just like truth. You know, like damn, you tell someone you love yourself, they start talking shit about you. They're like, oh, he can see it. He got an ego. It's like, no, I just love myself.
Right.
I'd rather love myself than be depressed.
that shit made him angry, bro. Unleash the beast on these niggas through music.
Where like you had to have no skill, you just had to grind. Hey, what do I like to be?
Dang.
Dang, I left my polarizer lens at home.
Oh yeah.